What in the world happened in the real estate market in Lancaster County in September? I'm so glad you asked. Let's take a look at the board and look at the numbers together. So we see that first we sold a grand total of 474 units September of 2022. That is down 22%. So we went from 601 to 474. That's a decrease of 22%. It's not out of whack with what we have seen the last couple of months as the shift has occurred, but it is definitely one of the higher figures. We've seen 16 and 18% the last couple of months. Next, the average sales price increased from just over $300,000 to $338,673. That's an increase of 12% for the average sales price. Then, you know me, we look at the median sales price. That increased from $265,000 to $299,950. This is an increase of 13%. So whether you go with the average sales price or the median sales price, we're looking at an increase of over 10% of the sales price in September, just approaching Q4 of 2022. Now let's take a look at how fast things were moving. The median days on market went from 6, which was our number for a very long time, to 7. So even though it is just a day longer to sell, it is technically an increase of 16%. Now the number that I think is really important and does tell us a lot about the market condition. The average interest rate a buyer is able to get in September here in Lancaster. It went from 2.9% to 6.11%. Do you see those numbers? That's an increase. You ready for this? Of 110%. So the interest rates went up 110% year over year, but properties are selling in just about the same amount of time and for 13% more money, but we're selling 22% fewer homes. What does this mean? It means what we have been seeing has continued. We're selling fewer homes because there are fewer buyers out there. But the buyers that are out there are serious because they'll take an increase in the interest rate and they'll still pay more for a home than we were paying last year. So the market in Lancaster County continues to be strong. And I will say for both sides, because buyers, you are able to get a better deal out there now because there's less competition in the market. But sellers, there's still such a huge buyer demand that prices are holding and still increasing in our wonderful county here in Lancaster. So I'd love for you to leave me a comment. Let me know what data points you'd like to see, what other areas, specific neighborhoods or zip codes you'd like for me to start doing updates on. And as always, like, follow, share, subscribe, let people know I am providing this wonderful information, and I'm always here to help. See you next time.